Yo, what is going on? It's the DFS Shark. We are back with another day of some hoops. It is now Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks, right? Taco Tuesday is always one of my favorite days of the week. It's where we get these discounted lines. Last Tuesday, though, the tacos did not do well. Not guaranteed locks. Nothing's a guaranteed lock in betting. But we are looking to have a strong night tonight on the tacos. We're going to be having 3 tacos today, 3 discounted lines. We're going to be jumping all over those. But if you're new to DFS in general, if you've never played on Prize Picks, today is an absolute perfect day to get started because you're going to be having discounted lines all day that you can choose from, which are going to increase your odds to hit, right? And also, if you use the code below or somewhere on the screen, drop that code and they're going to match you up to a 100% match deposit bonus on that as well. Also, if you're already on Prize Picks, but you're looking to add some more lines elsewhere, then CHALKBOARD is the spot. It's only on Apple at the moment. Keep that in mind. If you have a Droid, they are working on that. But CHALKBOARD's my absolute favorite. They dropped 2 more anchor lines yesterday. And one of them we actually got screwed on. It was one of the worst beats of the season. We had Halliburton over 7.5 assists. He had 7 in the first half, didn't even get an assist in the second half. So bad beat there. And I'm going to go over the full recap of all of our plays yesterday as well. But first, I just want to say, if you're watching, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, comment, put on that notification bell if you want to be alerted as soon as I drop these videos so you can see these full recaps. It helps me grow the channel, helps me push this out to a bigger audience so everyone can see it, so we can all get these wins together. But if you really want these lines, as soon as I drop them, the second I drop them, join the Discord. That's going to be the spot. The link is going to be in the description for that. That's always going to be the spot if you want to get these plays as soon as I have them, right? As soon as I put them in, literally throwing them in the Discord so you can try to get them, because a lot of times these lines are gone 5 minutes after I even put them in, 10 minutes after. Sometimes they'll still be there, but they could get bumped up and down. So join that Discord. But let's get into yesterday's play. Let's throw up yesterday's free play, right? So we took an L here, man. We had De'Aaron Fox under on the rebounds. We had Vince Williams, who just couldn't get it going. The Grizzlies as a team looked terrible, actually. They only had they were at 50 points for a while in the third quarter. I don't know what they ended up with. Probably no more than 100. I would say they probably ended in the 90s, possibly 80s, right? So a terrible just performance from the Grizzlies. We didn't hit there, but the Discord, we did have some wins. We ended up being profitable on CHALKBOARD and Underdog slightly on both of those, but wins are wins. And let me throw that up here and show you. You can see on Underdog, we ended up hitting 1 out of 3. One of those was the discount. That's the one we lost on, was split 3. That was the discounted play. So they only let you put a max of $10 on that. So I always just throw the max on those plays. We split between the other 2. And because of that, I put the same unit on both of those. I ended up being profitable slightly on Underdog, right? But we have been absolute heating up on Underdog in the Discord, right? We won 9 of our last 12 slips. So we've been cashing out, right? Yesterday, I did say in the Discord that I was going lighter on my bankroll. I put 0.75 of a unit because every 3 to 4 game slate, I'm usually cutting back and putting 0.75. And I wait for nights like tonight to really capitalize. And then Prize Picks, we ended up taking a loss there. We ended up going 0-2, right? So we had the free play I gave out, and then we had another play in there that didn't end up hitting. So Prize Picks, we took an L there. It happens, right? I'm always going to show the wins and losses here. So we did take the loss there on Prize Pick. But jumping into my favorite at the moment, as I mentioned, CHALKBOARD, we went 1-1, so we ended up having a profitable day there, right? We had 2 3-man slips in there, and we hit 5 out of our 6 plays. The only play we actually lost was that Halliburton play, the anchor play, which should have hit. He only needed 1 more assist and a half, and for Halliburton to not get 1 assist and a half and actually be playing a good amount of the time is pretty crazy, right? So there's nothing we can do there, right? If we would have hit there, we would have pretty much 6 to 7x our money on CHALKBOARD. But we've been on a tear on CHALKBOARD lately as well. CHALKBOARD and Underdog, we've been really heating up. Prize Picks, we've been having a couple of losing days lately. We're looking to turn that around today with the Taco Tuesday and get some momentum going. But I would say, man, jump on CHALKBOARD, at least try it out. If you use that promo code SHARK, throw that in, they're going to match you up to $100. So if you just throw in 100, they're going to give you 100. And then join that Discord. I'll throw in some free plays as well for you to throw into some slips. But if you do use that code, just message me also on the Discord. I'll set you up in the premium. But let's dive into today's plays and what we're on today. All right, so jumping in here to the best tool in the game, hands down, Daily Grind. All right, the best tool in the game. If you're looking for a tool that can really just help you find the top plays every single day without having to even do research if you don't want to, right? Daily Grind is the spot. You can literally sort by odds of the hit, and it's going to take all the major sports books, basically condense those down into the best lines, and that give you the best odds to hit. But I like going over these videos if you want to add some slips to our play. And we got Dante here. We got under 7.5 rebounds and assists at 54.11%. You can see FanDuel has this at a -140. Caesars -139. So a lot of the major sports books have this at -140 and up, which is really good odds and the side to be on. You got Jeremy Grant here, under 2.5 turnovers, 54.08%. So these are going to be the top plays on Daily Grind. If you're looking for a tool to help you in your day-to-day and make you more efficient, Daily Grind is going to be that. Use that code SHARK at checkout. They're going to hook you up with 25% off your first month. Let's dive into these plays, though. All right, so diving in here, my first play is going to be Simons on the Blazers. All right, hopefully this line's still there. It might have got bumped. It did get bumped, actually. So that's why if you want to get these plays, the Discord, join that Discord. I sent this play out probably about 10 minutes ago, and this happens every single video. But you can see what's crazy about this play is the odds we were getting. I mean, the value. So I had blocks and steals over half, right? And it would make no sense for you to put this in just steals alone, right? Because I was able to get blocks and steals, right? And he doesn't get a lot of blocks, but there's some games where he does get blocks. So let me just dive in and show you why I'm liking this play. So first of all, let's dive into the spread here. Tons of games today, a lot of value everywhere across the board, which is like why I like saving my bankroll for nights like this. So we got the Blazers plus 6.5 at home against the Heat, and we got Simons here. So looking at his trends, they don't really tell the whole story here, because he's kind of just been right at 50%, 40%. But what I'm liking about him a lot today is the opportunity he's going to get, right? If you're looking obviously at the Heat, they are hurting. Butler's out. Tyler Hero, game time decision, didn't even play last game or yesterday. And this is the reason why I'm liking Simons here. Brogdon is out. Right, we got Scoot Henderson out. We got Shaedon Sharpe out. So they are down. All their guards are out. So Simons is going to get increased minutes. I mean, he's already playing heavy minutes, right? 30 over his last, over his last 10 games, he's been averaging 33.9 minutes a game. And I expect him to play probably around here, right? 35 plus minutes tonight. So he's going to get plenty of opportunities to hit this line. And the reason I like the blocks and steals is because if you go to his last 20, right, there is games where he can get blocks. Block here, block there. And then these last ones, he got all steals, right? So crazy odds for us to be able to get blocks and steals, which is the reason why that got removed so quick. So if you just see steals, I definitely would not put that in because you could miss this line potentially if he just gets one block, right? But Simons is going to be my play, one of my top plays. I'm gonna be throwing this with the 2-man power play. This one be rolling with. And just to look at the odds here on the sports books, you can see Caesars -139, DraftKings -140, BetMGM -145. They're all expecting him to get at least one block or one steal. So let's go into the next play. All right, so we're gonna lock Simons in. Our next play is gonna be another player I'm liking, and I have a good feeling this one got bumped as well. Jalen Johnson over 13.5 rebounds and assists. Actually, they still have this line, so you're able to snag this line. This is a really good line right here. And the line's actually still the same, which is pretty crazy. You don't really see that often, right? So let's go to see what the game is looking like. We got the Hawks here -1.5, so a close spread, close tight game. And the reason I'm liking Jalen Johnson is the same thing here. There's going to be no Trae Young tonight. And even with Trae Young, if we look at his last 10, he is playing heavy minutes. He's been having his best month of the season as well. But he's averaging 38 minutes a game. And this was without Trae Young most of these games, right? Averaging 38 minutes a game. And I believe he's had like 8 or 9 double-doubles this month, which he has definitely been heating up, been getting more confident on the court, been playing a lot better. But he has a lot of upside with this line. The line seems high at 13.5, but with the amount of minutes he's going to get, you can see his last 2 games, he got 12 and 10 rebounds, and he can get you assists as well. 7 assists last game. Back over here on the third, he had 8 assists, 4 assists, 15 rebounds. So he can really rack up both of these stats pretty quick. And then there's going to be no Trae Young on the court as well. And if we look at the Jazz's defense, overall in the league, they are 29th in assists allowed, right? They're pretty strong in rebounds, top 6 team. But on assists, they are very weak. And we go to small forward, they're number 2 here, but they're still 28th in assists allowed. But Jalen Johnson, this is going to be the play that I'm liking here. These are going to be my two-man play right here. Jalen Johnson and Simons. We're going to be rolling with them. But if you're looking for 3 additional plays, just 100% transparency, I'm not playing these, but if I was playing the 5-man slip, these are the plays that I would be rolling with. But we're going to go to the Knicks. We're going to go Dante. And the line I have is, let me just double check, rebounds and assists under 7.5. So this is a line I would have locked in. You can see he's been going under this line a lot recently. They're coming off a pretty crazy game last night, right? It came down to the wire, I believe, against the Pistons. But they were playing some heavy minutes out there last night. Evan Mobley, this is a player we were on his over the other day. Let's see if it's still here. PRA over 24.5. So they did remove this line. You could possibly throw in points and rebounds if you want. You see he's still been hitting this line. But Evan Mobley's a player I like a lot. He's been really starting to heat up. Now he's came back from that injury. He's starting to be on the court more and play more minutes. So I like Evan Mobley there. And then Banchero is going to be the last play. Let's see if we can get this to pull up. Banchero. We got 3-pointers made, under 1.5 3-pointers made, right? He had 6 here against the Knicks, which is crazy, but I'm liking him to go under this line as well. But these are the 3 plays that are these 2 and then Mobley, right? I'm not actually playing these, but these are solid plays. You know, if I create a slip later, which I am going to create some slips on Taco Tuesdays, one of these might make the cut if it's still there. We'll see how that goes. Boom, and that's going to be it for our plays of the day. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed my breakdown, my analysis. I'm making videos like this every single day, going over my top 2 plays and then going over 3 plays that I would possibly be throwing in if I was running a 5-man slip. Lately, I've been focusing on 2-man plays in the Discord. We've been focusing on building our bankroll. And we've been doing just that with these 2-man slips. So drop a like, drop a comment if you like this kind of content. We just hit 1,600 subscribers yesterday. So we are on the hunt for that 2,000 subscribers. Hopefully, I'm going to try to hit it by the end of next month. That's the goal, to try to push 2,000 subscribers by the end of the next month. So if you want to help me out here, you know, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't. Over 80% of the people that watch these videos aren't subscribed. And also join that Discord if you want to get first looks as soon as I drop these lineups. Right, as you can see, these lines change, they get removed every single video I make, right? Because it does take time to do editing and everything by the time you actually see it. So jump in that Discord. The link will be in the description. Taco Tuesday today. Make sure you drop those promo codes in there if you want to get signed up and get hooked up. That's going to be it for this one, man. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Take care.